So welcome back to our channel. My name once again is Ola Diamonds and this is PeopleAMP. And you know what we do here? We help you to live life without borders and we help your life and career to move to the next level. So today, I will get questions all the time and there are several emails we've gotten about people that want to study for their postgraduate degree in some countries, whether in the UK, in the US, in Canada, or in Germany, or in many of the developed countries. And people always struggle when they finish their degree to land a job and they rush back to us and they begin to seek for help in several ways. And there are this myth out there that I come to this country, get my degree, and land a job, begin my life, and keep on moving until people finish their degree and they realize that, wow, having a master's is just not enough for me to land a job in this market. And they get to know very late. So today we'll be talking about 5 reasons why getting your master's degree is just not enough. In fact, it's just 5% of the job. It's just not enough for you to land a job in such market. Then we'll be talking about at the end about what do you need to do differently in such a way that you can leverage on your postgraduate degree to land a job in such market. It is okay to have your degree, it's okay to go for a second degree, but it's just not enough. If you think having it will make you get a job in the market, it's just not enough. So let's go right away into it. Number 1 reason why UK degree, US degree, Canada degree is just not enough for you to have a job in the market is that the world is now a global village. Yeah, it's now a competitive job market. Global mobility across the world is now highest since the second industrial age. Like it is now highest. Like now, the COVID came and the walls of jobs, the walls of talent has now broken down. You could be in UK and work for a company in Germany. You could be in Germany and work for a company in Canada. You could be in Canada and work for a company in US. Now, talent mobility is now on the highest, which means that, and second point here is that even in those countries, if you check the data from .gov website in terms of number of students who are coming for their postgraduate degree is now on the highest in the last 3 years, which means many hiring managers have several options. They have several pools to choose from. And guess what? You have degree, the other guy has degree. In fact, the number of students that study the same kind of course in the same school, there are many. They are now in their hundreds, which means when you go to the job market, it's not just enough that you have your master degree. Now, companies are now looking for something more than you just having your master degree. And I bet you to it. Go online, go to Indeed, go to Glassdoor, go to LinkedIn, and tell me how many jobs you see. Just do random sampling. How many jobs you see today that they put MSc there as mandatory? Most time what you will see is having a master's degree might be an added advantage. Most likely you will not see, except for some kind of regulated kind of courses, which means that having this degree is just not enough for you to land a job in such market. So now let's go straight to number 2. Now, number 2 is this. When you finish your degree, what are recruiters looking for? Recruiters are looking for practical experience on the field. They're looking for hands-on experience. And most times people don't get this in their postgraduate degree. They don't get in their master degrees. Yes, you're given term paper to do, you are given thesis to do, you are given assignment to do. Many at times, what is missing is that people lack that one-to-one. Most times we get one-to-many kind of coaching. There's nothing like this personal hands-on because in the course of your learning, you will always have challenges. Sometimes you need a coach to guide you through. And most times during your postgraduate degree, you don't have this personal interaction most time with your lecturer. The moment you are done in class, you can ask questions on your learning platform. The lecturer give you a straight answer, and that is all about it. Then you go straight for your exam, and most times the focus is always on the academic degree, right? And they try to build you based on that. And because of that, when you're done from school, it's just always a challenge for you to compete in that market with other kind of candidates who have the hands-on experience. And the other thing is that there's a survey out there that 68% of employers will always look for candidates who have hands-on experience. Lastly, check many jobs out there. You'll see many of the jobs that you check out there, except for the graduate entry role. You will always see 3 years experience as a project manager, 4 years experience in this kind of role before they will even call you at all to an interview. And you won't even go through the ATS system. That is applicant tracking system. If you're not aware of what that is, in the subsequent videos, I'll be talking deeply about the applicant tracking system. In fact, if you go back to the previous video I did about the 10 mistakes you must not make on your CV, I spoke about this applicant tracking system. I think the video might be on this particular video that is running right now. Go and watch it after this video. Now, what is the third thing? Yeah, the third reasons why having those kind of degrees are just not enough for you is that the recruiters out there, the hiring managers out there, what are they looking for? They're looking for focused, specialized skills. And I will give you an example of that. Imagine companies want to hire for business analysis. You want to hire for business analysts as an example. Guess what happens to you? That you go out there, what do you see? They want to hire somebody who has a very controlled kind of learning as a business analyst. Most times, they need somebody who has a CBAP certification. Most times, maybe a company want to hire for a project manager. Maybe they need somebody who has certification like PMP, like Prince2, like Agile kind of certification, because this kind of certification shows the recruiter that this person has the right knowledge to be able to work for me. Most times when you have your postgraduate degree, they don't offer you those kind of opportunities. Very few schools give you an opportunity for you to be able to join some professional association in order for you to get some kind of certification, but it's not just always. Let me give you the last example here. Imagine you want to be a Scrum Master. There's practically, I've not seen, maybe it exists today. If a colleague of mine just told me that maybe one exists, there's no particular postgraduate course that you want to go and study to be a Scrum Master. For you to be a Scrum Master, you need to attend a program, you need to attend a controlled training, you need to attend a hands-on class and write a certification exam for you to be a Scrum Master. Because of that, your postgraduate degree is just not enough for you to land a Scrum Master role. It has to do with certification and an experience for you to be able to get a project delivered. These are the things that you need to take note of, and these are the things that people fall victim of when they are coming for their master degree. And this is why I have good news for you. PeopleAMP, yeah, we have many programs running. In fact, let me share good news with you. Yeah, just a few weeks ago, we just signed a partnership with Scrum Study. Scrum Study is a global certification provider, and now we are now a partner with Scrum Study, and we offer best-in-class certification like Scrum Master, like Product Owner certification, Agile Coaching certificate, Agile Project Manager certification, and Six Sigma certification. If you need any of these 4 certification, PeopleAMP offer you that. We don't offer you that alone. We offer you several things. We help you for your CV writing. We help you to get a job in the market. We help you prep you for interview. We give you hands-on experience, and we put you on a platform, on an e-learning platform where you are able to make reference to it and you have access to it for 6 months. I mean 6 months, and you can go ahead and write your exams. And all our fees include all these services that we offer for you. You see? Good news for you. So let's go straight to number 4. Why is it that all these degrees are not just enough for you to land a job in that market? The reason is just this, which is the number 4. Many recruiters, many companies out there, they are looking for soft skills. They are looking for interpersonal skills. They want to see how much you have developed yourself. And most times, you don't get to do that in just a 1-year kind of a course where you have to do a lot of academic part of the work. Because of that, people lack that soft skills. How well can you collaborate? How well can you work with your team? How much can you resolve conflict? How much can you communicate? How much can you present? How much can you put a strategy document together? Like sometimes, only most times, degree courses don't offer you those kind of opportunities. Sometimes, maybe in some very good schools, they give you some kind of work to do that help you to develop those kind of skills, but it's not very regulated. Maybe they put you in a group to embark on a project, but most times you are not assessed on the interpersonal skills that you need to thrive in the market. But because of that, people finish their postgraduate degree and they struggle to get a job in the market, particularly when they get to the interview room. It becomes a very big challenge for them. I know you find yourself there. Yeah? Unfortunately, maybe if you have gotten this information before now, you would have done better while you were studying. And if you are just watching this and you are just about to choose a school, these are the things you must take note of. Like I told you, at the end, I will tell you some things you will do differently. You have to do differently in order for you to leverage your postgraduate degree. Let's go straight to number 5. Number 5 is that lack of networking, lack of professional networking and connections. You know, sometimes when we do master degree, we do postgraduate degree, you realize that most time we try to get some academic kind of network, but sometimes to get a job as a project manager, You need project management kind of professional connection for you to get a job. You need to be able to connect with people on LinkedIn as an example. You go to workshops, you go to boot camps. From there, you are able to meet like minds. For example, if you go to a Scrum Master, maybe our school as an example, where we train you to be a Scrum Master, you meet like minds. Scrum Masters are the one teaching you. People in industry are the one teaching you. Unlike in postgraduate degree, where most of the lecturers are in the academic field, very few of them are in the business space. So when you meet people who are coaching you, who are in the field already, they can easily give you reference. You always have access to referral. They can guide you to be able to get a job in the market. Because of that, you realize that it gives you an edge in the market. So in the summary of this whole conversation is that the degrees are good. For example, I have 2 postgraduate degrees. Yeah, they are good. But guess what? In all the fantastic jobs I've got in my lifetime, there's none of them linked to my postgraduate degree. Yes, I use it to expand myself, but I did not fool myself to think they are just enough for me to get a job in the market. As an example, my first degree was an MBA. The second master's I did is in management and information system. Currently, I'm an enterprise agile coach. Yeah, and if you look at them, they are just not directly related with each other, because it's actually I get my current role based on the experience I've had, based on the external training I've had, and based on the other exposure I've had in my professional space. And that can make a difference in you. And by the way, I speak with hundreds of talents out there. I help many out there to actually get a job. And this can make a lot of difference for you in terms of your professional network. Now, the question that will be on your mind is, Hola, yeah, what do I do differently? How can I leverage this? Maybe you're just watching me and you're done with your master's and you're struggling to get a job, or you're just starting. What are the things you must take note of? I spoke sometimes back, I think that was like a week ago, and if you are watching this maybe later on, yeah, just go back to my videos. There's a video I did on the 10 things you must never miss, yeah, must never miss. And we did a masterclass also on CV writing, and it's something you must take note of. There are 4 things, I call them the 4 pillars that you must take note of when you want to land a job in the market. And there are 4 skills that recruiters out there are looking for. In fact, they stare at you anytime you look at any job opening when they are structuring the JD for the role. 4 skills you must build. And I will use an example to explain this to you. As you are going on your journey to study for a postgraduate degree, and as you want to build yourself for the market, you must take note of this. Number 1 is you need technical skill. Let me take the life, for example, life of a business analyst. You need a technical skills. How well can you elicit requirements? How much can you develop user story? How can you develop a process map? How much can you optimize a process? How much can you do a diagram? Yeah, you want to have this kind of technical skills. How much can you engage stakeholders? Those are technical skills that a BA should have. And you realize that you can learn this in a boot camp. For example, you learn this when you come to our business analysis school that is coming up in the next few weeks. In fact, we run a program like every 2 months. You can enroll in our business analysis school, and it qualifies you to write your CBAP right away. And we help you with all the application for you to get certified. Go to our website, www.peopleamp.io, right, and register right away. And you can see the details in the description below where you can register for our bootcamp. And trust me, they are best in class learning experience. Like, you will not just get it anywhere. We'll prepare you ready for the job market. So you need technical experience, which I've explained. The second skill you need is what we call interpersonal experience. You need to build collaboration, you need to build skills, and that is why we try to throw at you real life scenario where you are able to test these skills and build these skills, give you feedback, give you coaching, run your personality, try to help you to communicate when you get to the marketplace. And the third skills that you need is skills that I call the tools and platform. For example, interpersonal skills that a BA need. A BA must be able to communicate effectively. A BA must be able to facilitate meetings. A BA must be able to manage stakeholders. A BA must be able to resolve conflict. A BA must be able to break barrier. How do you do this in the marketplace? This is what we teach, for example, in our academy in PeopleAMP. The third one is what we call the tools and platform. For example, as a BA, there are some tools that BA must be able to have in their armory. For example, can you use draw.io? Can you use Excel? Can you use PowerPoint? Can you use Miro? Can you use Jira? Can you use Azure DevOps? like which kind of tools and platform can you use effectively to get your job done. Imagine a data analyst, for example. The tools and platform for a data analyst, for example, maybe you can use Power BI or you can use Tableau. Yeah, we want to be able to test you on those kind of skills, yeah, and be sure that you have those skills to get your job done. And the last one here is what we call certification or degree or qualification. For example, as a BA, maybe you have CBAP, yeah, from higher BA. Maybe for a project manager, maybe you have something like Prince 2, you have like PMP, and these are the things that we offer. You can imagine maybe you want to be a DevOps engineer and you don't have maybe AWS, or you don't have Google, or you don't have Microsoft kind of certification, then most likely recruiters out there won't see, or they are not able to validate whether you have an experience in the market. If you need any of this support, PeopleAMP has got you. That is why we help people to build their career. We build it very fast in simple steps, not easy steps, by the way, in simple steps that will take you to the top. Remember, once again, things you must keep in mind, the reasons why all these degrees are just not enough for you to get and land a job in the market. Number one is competitive job market. Talent space is overloaded, oversaturated. Number two is that you don't have the practical hands-on experience. Number three is that you need that focused, specialized skills. I give an example of the BA, product manager, and Scrum Master as an example. Number four, you need soft skills, interpersonal skills for you to be able to give yourself an edge in the market. And the last part is that lack of access to professional community. I remember the 4 pillars I told you: technical skills, interpersonal skills, tools and platform skills, and the last one, which is qualification. Stay on this page. So guys, thank you very much. And I just want to let you know that I don't want you to be shocked, yeah, at the end, because many people are falling victim of this myth that having this degree will just be enough for them to be able to get a job in the market, until they are shocked at the end and they begin to run from pillar to run to post. Don't join them. Don't be like them. PeopleAMP have got you. Again, please click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that bell so that you can get a notification anytime we release more videos. There are a lot of them coming. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And remember, I have this video coming up, and this video, you don't want to miss it at all. It talked about business analysis as a career. Where do you start from? It's a beginner's guide, and it takes you from ground up. It's going to be 2-part video. If you are watching this maybe weeks or months after, please, are you looking for something to start your career on business analysis? Please come back and watch the video. And if you're just watching this video now, in the coming days, it will be released. It's going to be a 2-part video. And if you watch that video, it's going to be a guide for you. It's based on years of research and also experience on the field. For example, in the last few weeks, I've been able to guide more than 7 people to write a CBAP exam, and they've been on our training track like over the last few months. And there are many of them that are also in the track. So join us once again. And guys, please don't forget, click the like button, click that subscribe button, hit that bell so that you can always get an information from us. Until I see you again, my name once again is Ola Diamonds. I'm called The Strategist because I help you to be able to achieve success in your life and also in your career. We take you from here and also take you there. Until I meet you again, guys, see you at the top. Have a lovely time.